There are a few things in life that will remain constant no matter how long you live. You'll never run out of dirty laundry, and you never run out of dirty dishes. But on laundry, there are many ways that you can do it. Whether you take it to the laundromat, you do it at home, or you can pay to have somebody else do it. Or if you can't do any of those, there's always the option of hand washing everything, which is very difficult if you've ever tried hand washing a pair of jeans. Best things to do when you're washing laundry is you always read the label, because if you don't read the label, you will never know what will happen to your clothes. Because if you wash something that says dry clean only, it will not come out right. I have shrunk and had clothes come out shredded because of the fact that I have not read or missed the dry clean part. You start out by reading the labels and sorting your laundry. The best way to wash whites, of course, is with bleach, if it's made for bleach safety. Because if you mix dark colors in with the whites, you will come out with pink socks, underclothes, whatever is white will usually become pink, or whatever the darker color is that bleeds onto it. There are ways of removing that, which involves buying dye remover, which they do sell in the supermarket if you know where to look. Some people go for the more environmental route and buy the most safest stuff, but you have to make sure you're not allergic to the fragrance or the chemicals used. The type of laundry soap I use is extra, different scents, because it's the best value that I can think of for my money. Another thing is temperature. You want to make sure you set it for the right temperature, and you make sure you have it set for a proper load, because if you have too much water in, it's not going to wash right. And if you don't have a big enough load set, they will not wash. Okay, now we got our clothes washing, so we get set for the next phase, drying. Depending on where you live, you can either do them in the dryer, or, my favorite way, for when the weather's nice, hang them outside on a clothesline. So after you get it done, you hang them out on the clothesline, and you let the sun dry them. They smell nice, and you don't have to worry about the added cost to your power bill. Now, if you do them in your dryer, or you go to the laundromat and dry them that way, one of the things you can use is dryer sheets. You still have to make sure that you're not allergic to them and that it's safe for the fabric, because they have oils on them and can stain clothing. Another thing, which is also a more environmental way, is you buy the liquid fabric softener, you put it on a towel, put a little bit on a towel, and you throw it in the dryer. That way you can reuse the towel, you don't have to worry about the extra garbage or the extra costs, because dryer sheets can cost more in the long run for the amount of loads you get. But you might sacrifice a favorite fragrance that you like. I hope everyone has learned more about the proper ways of doing laundry.